Mother-in-law heard that I took that child. Mama called me. She had been in America. Her last daughter just had a baby. And she called me from America. Iye was a tough woman. She was tough on everybody. When I discovered that, I refused to make it personal. She shouts on her children, shouts on neighbors, shouts on everybody. Why do I want to make it personal? Your daughter-in-law, who am I? So I just decided to love that old woman unconditionally. She called me. She was crying on the phone. Mama doesn't cry. Mama called me. Hey, Kissy. That is the Benin version of Chrsty. Hey, Kissy. Now me born your husband, but I no go fit do what you do. You collect another woman picking. Woman we want scatter your marriage. She say, your children no go cry. And if they cry, before the tears reach ground, somebody go collect them. I've never heard those type of prayers. Iye prayed, and then Iye turned. Mama became my advocate in the family. Nobody can touch me in that family. Mama slapped one of my husband's brothers because he went to talk about me to her. She slapped him. Liar! Liar! That's how una they scatter people marriage. Bah! This is a man in his 50s. She slapped him. That thing he was reporting me for, I did it. I say, Mama, one day I go keep person, you go say no be me. She say, oh, Kissy, you no go fit keep person, you no get that kind of mind. Hallelujah. I can't tell you the blessings that came with obeying God. But let me say this and I will be done. Two things I want to say. Nobody should hear me today. If you have cheated on your spouse, don't hear me today and go home and demand that your spouse does like I did. Everybody will hear God for themselves. There are those that God will say, get out of that place, leave. And there are those He will say, stay. Please don't go and make it a law. And don't even develop any sense of entitlement. But if you have been cheated upon, there is grace. God said to me, living is judgment and justice. He said, but let me show you a higher way. There's something higher than justice. I said, what is that? He said, it's forgiveness. He said, forgive him, stay. I forgave and I stayed. But when my husband did not, he forgot the pain of what we went through. And I saw his eye looking again. I said, Oga, you see me? Don't you dare. He thought I was joking. I packed my things. I left.